Hello, everybody. Welcome back to American Truck Simulator. Once again, we are driving a Freightliner Cascadia. This is an RV motorhome, if you will, that you can get for free on the Steam Workshop. We're in Jackson, Wyoming. We're going to go north up to Yellowstone and just kind of take a nice little trip through the Tetons as well. Should be a ton of fun. We're using Z-Mod's awesome Detroit diesel engine in this. I'm going to go ahead and fire it up so you can listen to it. There we go. Oh, I love the sound of that thing. Oh yeah, so we're gonna have that today, and we're going to get out on the road. All right, well, happy Sunday to all of you. I hope you're having a good weekend, and you're ready for this little trip we're gonna do today. And I'm gonna go ahead and start rolling forward here. Getting out of here is gonna be probably a nightmare because we're kind of next to this these yellow X's here. And the game does not like you to be in parking lots and stuff like that. It's not designed for it, so it really gets upset whenever we try to do that. We're not using a GPS today. We're just going to take 189. I believe we hop on 191 north after that, and we should be good to go now. Some other people have some ideas too. See some campers and stuff, but this red light's going to take a minute. We might have to go down and turn around where that Walmart and all that is. That might be a better option. We can make a right turn out of here. Let's do that. That works for me. We're gonna go ahead and do that instead. Yeah, that's a lot better. Have the windows rolled down so you can listen to how awesome the sound set is from Z-Mods. Yeah, there's the Walmart over there. So we need to get in this lane and then make a left. That'll work for me. Beautiful. So, some things to talk about today for sure, and one of those things definitely has to be the disaster that is the release of this GTA trilogy by Rockstar Games. I was pretty displeased about it. Okay, they're gonna let me go. Thank you very much. We have our train horn in this thing too today. I'm gonna say thank you. There we go. Still have to, you know, turn wide for the RV, but nothing too crazy. We're gonna go by this Walmart. Yeah, we would have never made a left turn out of there. I don't know what I was thinking. Not gonna happen, man. Nope, nope, nope. But yeah, what a disaster. So I bought it, and then I actually pre-ordered it, and then when I got back from Phoenix, I was like, oh, when I get some free time, I'll do it. So I had free time yesterday, and I was actually gonna stream it, but Rockstar had taken it down. They had taken it down, and here's the problem. It's not just that they took it down. People pre-ordered, we paid 60 bucks for it, right? And then they just removed it from the launcher, like it didn't even exist. So that's pretty scary and kind of illegal as well. So I don't know. I haven't played any of them, but the pictures and stuff I saw, it doesn't look very good, I'll be honest. Oh, look at that old Explorer, that looks cool. It doesn't look very good, so I might just refund it, honestly. And man, what a shame, because I mean, there was a lot of hype going into that for sure. See, that's where we were just a minute ago, right there. See the bears on top of there with the raft? Yeah, right turn here. I would have parked back there where the other RVs are, but you can't get back there. SCS was like, nope, not today. They gave you the yellow X's just like that. So, cool thing about this mod was that somebody paid a guy to make this. Now, this isn't like, you know, a ripped mod or anything or stolen. They paid a guy to make it. Yeah, it's 191 north. Yes, that's what we want. And after he made it for him, the guy was like, hey, I want you to release it to the public for free. So they did. Now, it doesn't have skin support, but the front of it does have the skin on it from, say, a default Cascadia. That's what I'm using here today. What is this guy doing? Like, you're taking, it's green, 1, let's go. But 2, now the bus is gonna go on the yellow. That's smart. But this station wagon in front of us is like really hanging back. Maybe because he doesn't like the motorcycle. A lot of motorcycles here today, that's for certain. We got the Raven, got Dukes, Captain, what is that? Captain Seashell. And then the gym, all right there. Then Impala parked out front. Yeah, they're taking their sweet time through this intersection. I don't know why. And yep, Teton and Yellowstone National Parks to the left. This is what we want. Thought it'd be cool to use, you know, just standard navigation. Okay, I was wondering what this station wagon was doing. Okay, now he's behaving correctly. So there's that cool antler arch there. We got Rancher Bar. That actually looks like a cool bar. I would actually go to that. That looks really neat. Really neat indeed. All right, now we are on the road. Ooh, there's the IHOP. And I'm hungry. It never fails. When I sit down and record an American Truck Sim, I'm always hungry. And then, you know, you're driving down the road. What is it designed to do? Like, the marketing machine that is here. You see all the signs and all the advertisements and it makes you hungry. It's supposed to, but it does it in a virtual sense. But then it moves over, whatever, who knows. Anywho, played some more Forza last night. Man, I found the car of, you know, that I really, really like, and I got a good tuning on it and everything. It's, you know, the Smokey and the Bandit Trans Am with the actual Bandit like design on it, and then I got a pretty cool tuning on it to where it doesn't seem too slow. It seems like a little OP compared to what we saw in the movie, but it can do the things that you saw in the movie, dude. Boy, they just love to pull out in front of you. You got a Meineke, they'll pull it right out in front of you, don't they? So the next video will probably be that, I would imagine, and I'm gonna do a video with the wheel on that. We've got a beautiful little pond over here on the right. Or is that a river? I think the river. Little lake or river? I think a pond. It kind of goes out that way. It's a pond and then it has a little creek that goes out of it. Check it out. We're leaving Jackson here. So neat, man. And this is a beautiful drive. I've done this in a live stream, but I realized I hadn't done this drive on the YouTube channel. And you can already see the mountains coming into view there. Absolutely gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Little turnoffs here. You can go into the Grand Teton little park there and you can view some things. That's gorgeous right there. Very cool. Reduce speed ahead. We have a roundabout we have to get through, but we're going straight. Man, look at that. That is so gorgeous. I know, I get excited about the beauty in video games. Some people find that distracting, but for me, I like it. Ooh, got the Griswolds coming. Let's make this quick. So this is really neat, this roundabout here with the signs for all the national parks and stuff. Very cool. We'll go up this way. And we should be able to go into the Yellowstone National Park without getting in trouble by the game. Should. Keyword here. We'll see how that goes. It's 55 through here, so we can get this speed up. It's another mobile home there, or motor home, RV. And let me tell you, oh, here's the bison. Look at the bison. Woo! It is my lifelong dream to one day own a RV such as this, or rent it. You can always rent it and go, you know? You don't have to own one and then maintain it. A lot of bison out here. That looks so cool with the mountains in the background. I love it. But I do want to own an RV one day or rent one and just go, like, and do this. Like, when I'm retired, that's what I plan on doing. I grew up RVing with my grandma. She always had an RV. And we would go all over the place in it. And there's just something about it. You know, being able to just get on the road and go. It's so satisfying. So I'm excited for that portion of my life whenever it comes. To go RVing. How many of you have an RV or go RVing or plan to? I would love to hear about that. Slow down, wildlife on the road. Just kidding. Oh no, they weren't. There was a deer right there on the side. That was cool. Okay, we got a junction here. Yellowstone to the left. Yep, this is what we want. We made it. We have made it here, so we're going left on 89 here. Just follow the signs, essentially. It's pretty simple. So Moran Junction. Turn here. And here we are at the gates. By the way, I love the new force feedback so much. Some people said they didn't like it. To me, it feels so much more realistic. Like the steering wheel stays where you think it would. It doesn't like constantly bite. It doesn't bite you back to the center. And the detail in it is really, really well done. So hats off to SES for updating that. Here we are at the little thing here. We're gonna have to pay them to get into the park. Actually, you know what? We got a park pass. National Park Pass, so we're gonna do that instead. There we go, they already paid for it. We have our park pass. Thank you. Bye. Beautiful. Now we can get on the road. Let's do some outside view action with this thing. And you can see all 3 of the AC units on top of this thing. What a cool looking RV, right? It's essentially just a stretched Cascadia, of course. Frame with no trailer. But it feels like the weight's there as far as physics go. It's 45 through here. Man, I'm telling you what, so by default, this thing had a Detroit diesel, I think a 60 series in it, is what it came with by itself. But after doing this, putting Z-mods into it, it sounds really, really nice. I wanted to kind of keep it as it was. So we have a sign here. What does this one say? Write something about wildlife. Oh, be bear aware. You got it. Okay, back to the inside view so we can actually see what we're doing here. We have a little turn off here. Now, there's a cool spot. I believe it's on this road. No, it was on the last road we were on. We see any cool little turn-offs, we're going to go down it. But on that highway that we turned off of, if you continue straight on the left there, was a neat little spot there, like a fishing hole. That was neat to see. It was 45 through here. We're just kind of taking our time, taking in the scenes, you know? Why not? That is so beautiful right there. This makes me want to go to Yellowstone. Now, I've been to Yosemite, but I've never been to Yellowstone. It is something I would love to do. Oh, look at the rocks. The rock pyramids. There's the lake. Just a beautiful drive up here. I plan to get a screenshot in front of the Yellowstone sign. So I'll probably set up and do that once we get up there. Now this would be a cool experience in VR. I always say that whenever we do something scenic like this, but it's so true. It brings so much to the table. But yeah, anywho, rewinding everything back, sorry. My ADHD gets a hold of me sometimes, especially when we're playing American Truck Sim and how beautiful the scenery can be. What's that over there? Bison! Drinking out of the river there. Going back to the GTA trilogy, like I was going to start with Vice City and then kind of work my way out of that because I love Vice City so much. Oh, here's the Yellowstone sign in the park entrance right here. There's another RV over there. That's cool. See, I want a skin like that. Don't worry, we're gonna get to the GTA trilogy thing. I haven't forgotten. There's people out here taking pictures next to it as well. Is somebody pulling behind us? Nope, we're good. They have a selfie stick out there getting their pictures. There's the Yellowstone National Park. Very cool. Let me get a screenshot. I'll be right back. And we're back. We're gonna make a right turn out of here and get back on the road. Saw those people there with the selfie stick. Had to get a picture next to them. That was pretty darn cool. So now we're gonna be entering in Yellowstone. So this is the actual little gate here. And you can see a bunch of cars coming in here today. It was not this backed up last time I was here. And I can already see a fire danger sign up there, which is really neat. We have our National Park Pass. That's actually a real thing. And I do plan on getting one later in life. But anywho, let's go full circle back as I said I would. Let's talk about the GTA trilogy. So, I mean, we've seen the pictures. We've seen the videos. We know what to expect now. There's a reason why they were hiding so much of the game. It's not what people thought it was gonna be. And, man, those character models though. So bad. If you don't know what I'm talking about, it's pretty good. Pretty good stuff as far as comedy wise. not as far as what they have done. So Grove Street Games is the studio that made the remaster, and they really, really cut some corners. Can we go down this? Yes, we can. So this is the Snake River picnic area. We're gonna definitely come in here and check it out. Motion platform definitely give me a little bit of a work out there. Okay, so this is what I wanted to see on a dirt road like this. It's pretty crazy because the actual body on the RV bottomed out there. That's what that sound was. So, I mean, it's doable, but man, it's a little rough. There's a little log cabin there you could stay at. A dead tree right there, but here's the Snake River. And that is a motion platform underneath me. It's the Next Level Racing Motion Platform V3, if you're wondering. So this is really cool. If we wanted to kind of have a picnic here, I'm gonna change time to night because I want to show you something. So now it's nighttime, and say that we want to come outside, we can hit our beacon lights and boom, check it out. Actual like scene lighting you would see on a mobile command unit or something like that. Really cool, and it actually casts the light out to the side, which is really neat. I love that little addition. And from this angle, you can just see how much light actually casts out from the side. An even better viewing angle from up here on top of the roof. And look at that. That whole right side there is all lit up. Very neat. Okay, we stay the night here. Very cool. Let's go ahead and continue our little journey up into Yellowstone. Very nice. Look how fast that stream's moving. That's moving like real fast. Craziness, man. All right, let's get on out of here. I get shook into pieces. So, yeah, I'm very disappointed in it. I know most of you are as well. Yep, there it was, bottomed out again. Same spot there. So, I don't ever refund games. I really don't. And I'm so close to doing it just to kind of be like, come on, Rockstar. Like, this is not normal for them. Although things have just kind of gone downhill. And you know what was interesting was I saw a video the other day, and it was showing, you know, how quickly they were putting out games back in the past, and then after GTA 5 happened, all we saw was like Red Dead Redemption, and that was pretty much it. And gaming's different today, you know? I mean, it is difficult. I'm gonna make that turn with this van coming, and this car. There we go. And it's different today, of course. I do understand that. The only issue I have is that there doesn't seem to be any, like, try there with Rockstar anymore. You know, and they had a bunch of people leave that company, and maybe we're seeing the fallout from that. I don't know. Here is the geysers. Got Old Faithful. That's the geyser basin here, West Thumb. So we can't go down that road, but we can certainly kind of just look over here to the side as we pass by. And there's the geysers right there. Right on the right there. It's so cool. Old Faithful this way. Yeah, we're not at Old Faithful yet. Very cool. You know what's funny is that SES did not have to put this in the game at all because it doesn't make sense for the trucking side of things, but there was like a demand for it, and they were like, okay, yeah, we'll make it. And they did a really good job. A lot of people say, and I haven't been here in the real world, but a lot of people have said that it's really well done as far as accuracy goes. I mean, how accurate it can be with a scale of 1 to 15. Well, the traffic we got behind us, just like in real life when you have a RV up here. You know, rubbernecking, looking around, enjoying the sights, but driving a huge RV, especially of this size. I gotta say, this Detroit diesel is really nice as an automatic. I had my reservations about that, you know, not driving it as a stick shift, but I actually really like it as an automatic. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. Oh dear. On the side. So now we're getting up here into the actual spot that has all the cabins and the fire department and all that, which is really neat and modeled. Okay, that car just kind of shot right out of there, no problem. What about you? You gonna do the same, Tesla? Tesla's about to smash into us. There's a little walk path right there, and it takes you back into that area. So we're gonna make a left here, because we have to. And we're gonna explore back in here a little bit. Just a little bit. Government area. Yeah, this is the government area, so. There's that walking path we saw just a minute ago there. That comes down that way and goes off to the little buildings over there. And people outside. And you can't go left here, you have to go right. But you can see the fire department here. Just a whole lot of detail back here for, you know, having a place to sleep. That's essentially all it is. It's just a spot for you to sleep at in the game. But it's worth driving up here and checking it out if you have Wyoming. One thing that is always for certain, especially in this particular game, is that when you are in the game and you play it yourself, it's such a different experience than watching somebody on YouTube. Because I watch people play American Truck Sim on YouTube all the time, and it's so different when you're actually in the game, obviously. Got a helipad up here, got a dozer, dump truck, roto-rooter van. Just a neat thing they added here in the game. And you come all the way back here, and then you can sleep right behind this little building here. Right back here. That's pretty much it. I always love doing road trips, but you know, when I saw this RV, I was like, we have to do this. Now we could go to Devil's Tower, but we've already done that. Let's go around this way. But I was like, I can't believe I haven't done Yellowstone. I thought we would have already by now, but nope. There's a little dirt path back here on the right that ends with this guy throwing stuff into the dumpster. Chuck it into the bin, buddy. Look at that. Just never-ending boxes. You got one, and boom, two. Look how seamless that is, though. Like, it looks pretty good. You can just barely see where he's starting to pull it out of the other box. And there's the helipad there. Would have been cool to have a helicopter sitting on that. Yeah, they could have made that a mission to deliver a helicopter up here. That would have been neat. Or not a mission, but you know what I mean. A run, a load. Would have been a prefab. And that's the little solar panels there for that little station. It's like a weather station there. That has a seismometer. I don't know. And by the way, you can't see back there. There's a curtain, if you're wondering. Can't be done. And that's pretty much a trip here to Yellowstone. Come back down this road here. Get out of the government area. Let them do their job. Unfortunately, you can't go left here. You can't explore anymore. You just kind of have what you have here. Now you can go use the fly cam if you wanted, if you have the console enabled. Look at all the deer. Look at all the wildlife. So much wildlife. And there's a little log cabin right there as well. This is a busy intersection here. You'll see cars coming out of this nonstop. Yep, there's a cabin there. Yeah, you see all the cars back there? Look at that. Crazy traffic. Absolutely nuts. Very neat mod. I do like it. It's, you know, it serves a purpose of just exploration if you want to drive a truck still, kind of, you know, have this feel. But outside of that, it doesn't really serve any other purpose than a car mod would, you know. So how much replayability there is with the mod, I don't know. I can't tell you for sure. But I will be using this anytime we have, you know, have a national park come out, like in Texas, when that releases, if there's anything park related with that. And there's a ton of different parks to go explore here in American Truck Sim, so you can always do that as well. Pull over right here. That'll be perfect. Let all these cars go by. Wonderful. And there's the geysers over there. So cool. Anywho, we're gonna end things here, folks. Thank you so much for watching the American Truck Sim series. I really appreciate that beyond words. What a neat RV and neat mod. That's gonna do it for this episode. I will see you guys next time. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Take care. If you're looking for merch, be sure to check out the links in the description or click on the one here that you see on the screen. Are you not happy with your current soap products? Star Symphony makes handmade soap with all natural ingredients. They even send the recipe so you can make it yourself at home. Star Symphony now with a limited run of the Galaxy collab that I helped with. You can get soap, the beard oil that I use, or whipped body oil. Thank you all for the love and support. I do appreciate it.